Hey everybody, this is a new build with one of those $100 Harbor Freight truck bed cranes, and it's holding up about 500 pounds right now. It's on the 700-pound setting, the second to last setting. So I looked it up, I think it's 500 or so, so I just put it on the 700-pound setting and it'd be good, you know. So anyway, I had it over in the corner of the bed there. It's really terrible. I loved it because it was below the bed rail, and it was there's no wind resistance really there, and it was kind of, I liked it there. It's always on the truck. I mean, it's kind of nice, but does it really work good? No, not really. And even with the little bracket I made that goes down to the hitch and everything on the truck, it still didn't really do the best in a piece of plate underneath it. So the rest of the goodies in the truck really need a service bed, it seems like. Anyway, how I built this is this is 2x2 tubing, 2x2 but 3/16, pretty thick stuff. And down here in the bottom it has a 1.5 by 1.5 3/16 shoved in it all the way back. And there's a piece of 2x2 1/4 inch right there. Has a gusset, and it goes up to that. And then you can see there's another, call it a gusset basically. Can't see all that. There's a bunch of bead under there. There's like 4 or 5 passes under there, all around it. And then this is a piece of 1/2 inch. And it's moving a little bit. When you put it to the side, you have. I can move this for you. I mean, it's there. There's some weight there. Ooh. Okay. You can see it's starting to kind of tilt a little bit to the side. But hey, way better than putting it in the bed, even with the bracket I made and everything. It's doing way better. My main thing is I want to be able to pick up gates that are broken or newly fabbed gates, hopefully, and be able to hold this and hold them in place with this and weld on them. A couple different thoughts for doing that. But the easiest thing would be use a strap and go to the gate, and then you can weld on it and keep your battery hooked up on your truck, or in my case, batteries. Another thought was I could unbolt this thing, throw a big old piece of rubber down, and then put tape on these, on the bolts where they would touch these 2 pieces of metal, and then they would be insulated from the rest of the truck. Most people just put a freaking vise in their truck and they weld it all the time. I mean, I don't know. Didn't seem to harm their computers on their trucks, but I don't know. I don't want to screw up a $1,000 computer. And how you would load this, well, engine, if we're going to load it. I mean, eventually I'll load this thing and get it out of here for some reason. I don't know. Someone buys it or something. Freak. I'd like to get out of here, but I would raise it, all the way, a lot more, where it'd go over that bed there, and then eventually it'd go in the center. It'd be nice if that would meet my eye on my welder, but it won't quite do that. So to be able to crank it and let it be in place. Anyway, this is the build, guys. Yeah, you can see it. It's over. I may put a little jack or something there. I'm not sure. I'm thinking just maybe one jack in the center, and maybe having that foot there will really keep it from tilting either direction. But for picking up 500 or 600 pounds every once in a while, or maybe a little bit more, but just back like this. And there's a pin right here. You can pin this thing. The reason why the thing's like this, it's so it can be pinned in this orientation going this way, or the orientation going that way for storage. So it's the reason why the plate's this way and it's not turned the other way. That's for a reason. Alright. Well, thanks for watching.